Well, if you live around here for a while, you know it. The Deschutes River is an iconic part of Central Oregon, a backbone of tribal traditions driving tourism to the area, and housing dam infrastructure generating enough power for tens of thousands of homes. Can all those things coexist while maintaining the health of the river and its ecosystems? That's the focus of this week's Willamette Week cover story. To break it all down for us is Aaron Mesh, news editor at Willamette Week. I'll tell you, Aaron, I read the story. It is absolutely fascinating. Everybody should read this. Give us a better picture of the river's significance to communities there.
Sure. It's a story by Nigel Jaquist for our partner organization, the Oregon Journalism Project, a nonprofit newsroom. And over the course of his last 2 months reporting, he, as you said, and you've summarized it really well, has found that the Deschutes River contains multitudes. It is the lifeblood for the Warm Springs tribe. It is a power generator for Portland General Electric. It is a tourism magnet for Central Oregon. The town of Maupin essentially is a river community that depends on fly fishermen who come seeing it as one of the great fly fishing rivers of the American West.
Some residents and environmentalists have raised concerns about PG dam infrastructure there, in particular a water withdrawal tower. Tell us about that tower. What does it do and why are people concerned about it?
So the tower looks a little bit like a pine tree if you looked at under the surface of the water with a house on the top of the tree. From the surface, it just looks like the house. Under the surface, it is doing a couple of things. It is mixing the water so that beneath the dam, the water contains both the cold water that comes through and a mix of warmer water intended to replicate what the water would feel like if not for the dam. It's also intended to attract juvenile fish that have been spawned upstream toward a place where they can be captured and placed back underneath the dam further downstream so that the fish can move through. Critics say that it is essentially accomplishing neither of those goals. It's neither making the river any more natural and it is failing to increase fish counts. Instead, they say what is happening is that warmer water downstream from the dam is causing algal blooms and a significant parasite problem within the fish.
We've got about a minute left, Aaron. The dam infrastructure jointly owned by PGE and the Confederated Tribes of Warm Springs. How are they and regulators responding to the concerns?
Well, PGE continues to insist that there are no significant problems with this tower or with the dam itself, and that the complaints of environmentalists, fly fishermen, and people living on the Warm Springs Reservation are in error. The tribe also says that this is an overblown controversy and that it's being exaggerated by people who would like to see recreational fishing increase. I think that if you speak to people who live on the reservation, however, members of the Warm Springs tribe, especially fishing guides, they see it very differently.
Aaron Mesh, always great to see you.
It's a pleasure to be here. Have a very happy holiday season.
Same to you, my friend. You can read the entire article in the latest edition of Willamette Week on newsstands now or online at wweek.com.